Do you use recreational drugs at all?
No, but I know plenty of people who can and can get them for you, if you'd be interested.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
I've had the occasional bump in with the law here and there. Nothing too severe, it's been okay.
That's the name of the group. Agents who assassinate assailants and aviate, raising the roof. Enraged in the booth, stating the truth. Hip hop for life, no doubt. We're just staying amused. Don't claim to be rude, not aiming at.
I think they might have an effect on individuals. When I was younger, I watched Clockwork Orange, and I didn't go out and dress in white and kick people's heads in.
I think a negative effect from violent films and video games will to some people, yes, have a very negative effect.
But I think there'll be some people that are more susceptible to suggestions.
You will always get the odd ones that are influenced by some sort of outside nature.
We're just normal guys that are making some moves. We like our crates and our zoos because we blaze them with booze. Apes get consumed. There's a haze in the room.
There was always this notion that the guys went out and did a bit of work, and now of course everybody's trying to work. But I think a lot of the children that I work with that come my way, they haven't got role models in that sense, so they're basically looking to follow on. Like my dad was a butcher, his dad was a butcher. I mean, I didn't become a butcher, but there was the notion that I could have done. These days, a lot of the kids that I work with, their dad was on the dole, his dad was on the dole, his gran was on the dole, the auntie was on the dole, and not many of them had a job, and if they did, it didn't last very long. Some were in the nick, some were out the nick, some were into drugs. So I think there's been, I know it might make me sound like an old fart, but I think there's a loss of direction.
Some of them are okay, but most of them are just spiteful bastards.
I believe a lot of the problems with use stems from the family.
I work a lot with parents because I believe you're going to have a partnership. You can't just pay lip service to that notion. You've got to go to the houses. You've got to sort of look at them face to face. You've got to look them in the eye and talk to them rather than send a letter home or phone up down here. So I'm often struck by the fact that sometimes I think the parents need more help than the kids that I'm working with.
I'm not on the scene, the mainstream. We don't want to see, we don't want to be chatting no shit about gaps for the clips. Battle us, we'll hack you the bits because the key to the game is sat in the mix. So we need a break.
I know for a fact there's groups of lads wander around Gamesley, Glossop, Hattersley, and they're quite intent on beating anybody up that they come in front of.
I noticed you've got quite a nasty scratch on your knuckle, Rick. Where have you got that from?
I don't know. Just one of them funny ones, to say the least.
Is it due to fighting?
Yes.
I don't think as a deterrent it's worked at all. I think the idea was to make people sleep easy in their beds or feel comfortable in their own homes.
The general majority of children or youths that get A.S.B.Os will take heed from them, and that is the information I've been given locally, is that A.S.B.Os have worked very well.
People have a tag or an A.S.B.O and they just think it's like a status symbol to show you're bad. Something like that. It doesn't really stand for anything as it comes to the law.